that ain't
Fake
gonna.
Drake. I hear
I
you
hear
like
you
I'm
like them,
young.
y'all. It just ain't gonna
You
never
better
end.
never go to cell block one.
Check one, check twice, check three. Session lineup is on episode 73. Who I got in the building? We get straight to it.
Shout out
Fantasy
to Larry Allen.
Friday. DSPN in the building. Triggerman Joe in the building. The People's Champ in the building. And last but not least, Clutch, aka Domino, Mr. Black, and all these things.
Go
Well,
ahead and clock out. Go ahead and clock out.
how y'all fellas doing? What's going on?
Man, it's
Doing good.
going well, man. It's going well. It's been a great week, you know.
What's up?
Shout
What's
out to
up?
Great
Auburn.
week.
Shout out to the Auburn Tigers for winning the ballot out of the state matchup this past week.
That's the, that's
Hola,
the,
hola, konnichiwa.
Matchup number one. We get a
I
rematch.
think I think it's safe to say that, well, shoot, we can go ahead and put Auburn down for the favorite to win it all. Shoot, I heard $100 bring it back 1,000.
What?
Sound good.
Mm.
They're gonna blow it.
right. Um,
Duke will be there, baby.
Last Friday was Valentine. Uh, DSPN. I know you might have been busy.
Yeah,
Last time,
yeah. I
last
took my girls out. They my
oh
kids
oh
took my kids out. They enjoyed Valentine's Day. Took them to Fun City. Took them to Bubbly Hen for brunch. I gave them a nice little weekend of enjoyment.
That's what's up. Shout out to the real dads.
and the stepdads and the fake dads and the uh
Baby mamas. Some.
uh the fantasy dads. Shout out to my son, Unpredictable. He
Shout
was
out to Anthony Edwards. Oh,
shout out to Cam.
already got one coming.
Oh, Cam.
So uh Valentine was on a Friday this
Like to
year.
say, who cares?
So next year is gonna be on a Saturday. You what you mean? Who cares?
I don't
You
celebrate
been on the
Valentine's
eighth.
Day.
You been on the eighth day. You don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
No, I've been doing 15 years ago.
Hey man,
Stop doing that.
listen, listen, a real man ain't got to
So
do
that's
that
a
because a real
sucker's
man do
holiday, right?
Valentine's all during the
This
year.
whole type of
It's,
behavior. What
it's
you
not
say,
even a
Twin?
real. It's not even a real holiday. You don't even get off from work and
Well,
none of that stuff.
I ain't gonna lie to you, because some women do want the stars and the moons. They're typically the ones without a relationship or just now truly getting into a relationship. But couples that have been established for a
There you
while,
go. Yeah, I agree with that.
they don't go all out spending money unnecessarily. Because at some point, all these holidays got to be unnecessary money.
They
They get
already getting it on birthday, anniversary.
birthday,
But
anniversary, Mother's Day, Christmas. Oh
Yeah.
my
Well, no, I
goodness!
don't buy my wife nothing for Mother's Day because she's not my mama. So
You
no.
well,
let, but the kids buy them some.
according
Yeah, they do. They
according to
do. They
history,
do.
I'm gonna clean it up, and make it sound a little bit better because I knew where
They
you was
do. They
going.
do. You're right. You're right. They do. They do.
according to
I don't.
history, according to history,
Uh oh.
the holidays were created in order to stimulate the economy. So
Yeah, most definitely.
every month you have a different type of holiday
That's
or
correct. That's
festivity
correct.
coming, and all that's is designed to
And
stimulate the economy.
with 12
And
months, Father's Day is at the bottom of the list for holidays.
Father's Day so
Father,
bad we
Mm-hmm.
had to add Juneteenth to get the black folk to spend some money.
Yeah, and
fa, fa,
Halloween outranked Father's Day. The ghouls and the goblins and the witches and the And the Kekovich's, whatever his name is.
That's my birthday. Don't
Oh,
do that.
first
Don't
name.
do that.
My bad.
And the goat birthday.
Like I just seen Fred, but that ain't him. He built like Fred. Oh, no, sure. My man.
Well,
Dang.
I wish. Listen, hey Joe, I wish I had a Long Island with you, boy. Cause you own one right now.
Man, tell me about it. Hope I can make
and
it back to the room. You
and
some assistant. Hey, Drake.
this Negro ain't never gave my mama nothing for Mother's Day neither.
Not the usual. Tonight we
Oh,
getting unpredictable.
oh.
Mother's Day gift.
Uh-oh.
That should be Father's Day squared. That's what it should be.
Uh-oh.
We just we just
I'm gonna
break
Uh-oh.
celebrate. I'm gonna celebrate you being a mother.
Dang.
we just breaking down reason for the holidays, Valentine's and because you got New Year's, we're gonna buy champagne and tuxedos and whatnot. And then you got Valentine, buy all the candy cards, jewelry. Then you got March, we're gonna buy all the white man beer and buy all the green sweaters and stuff right there. And then April we got
You got that
Easter.
spring
We're
break
gonna
in
buy
there,
all
too.
these hot eggs. We're gonna buy these expensive eggs and candy and pink suits and yellow suits and new shoes and then we got May. We're gonna buy mama this and mama that. And then
With
we got
Easter, a
June.
bunny don't even lay eggs.
Mm, tell it.
Huh?
Then we got
I ain't,
June.
I ain't buying nothing.
Supposed to been Father's Day, but we don't celebrate that, so they added Juneteenth to try to get the the blacks to buy some ribs and stuff and some fireworks. Then we got 4th of July. We're gonna spend all that on barbecue and potato salad and some D had on the plate that don't nobody eat for D.
I hope it wasn't no ass.
What did he say? Eat peanut butter and jelly sandwich on the holiday?
On Thanksgiving. He said something crazy. Baked
It
beans.
was some
Baked
Man,
raw
beans
hey,
on
man.
Thanksgiving.
raw baked beans, a lima bean, pinto bean. It was something like
I'm just
Yeah, it was
Hey,
asking.
baked
Man.
beans. It was
it's
I
baked
ain't
Thursday,
beans.
cooking.
man.
I ain't cooking. I'm eating whatever they put on the plate.
So
I ain't being
August you
picky.
got back to school. August you got back to school. September Labor Day we got to go to the Hamptons or whatever. Then we got to get ready for October Halloween
Halloween.
candy and buy Nick Saban some little Debbie's. Then November we got to buy all the turkeys and everything. Then December
Black
we got to
Friday,
turn around and
all
buy
that
Christmas,
crap.
man.
I think
The game is over, like Kendrick said. The
with
game is
Halloween,
over.
it's an astronomical number that I want to say it was like $12 million worth of candy and costumes. Maybe be more than that, but it was a big number. I'm like, wow, that's
I told them
crazy.
kids don't knock on my damn door. I don't know you like that.
I believe you. I believe you. But you know, I don't know about that now. You ain't doing them Caucasian like that now. They ain't even
I,
I
stand
know
for that.
I do them worst.
Oh boy.
For my Halloween costume, I grew up like I dressed up like Roots, nothing but chains.
12
This somebody,
billion, Joe. 12
somehow
billion.
they thought I was two
Huh?
chains. I say no, I'm
12
wrapped in
billion.
chains. I'm Kunta.
12 million?
12 billion.
Oh, 12. Oh, I knew it was an astronomical number. That is crazy.
And guess what I gave out for candy? Guess what I gave out instead of candy for Halloween? They knocked on
Rocks
my
like
door.
Charlie Brown.
No, I gave him some cotton. I said, now you go pick it.
I
well,
must say, God. Well, you know, went all the way off. God,
well,
dog.
speaking of people going from door to door, what's KD's next move next season? He didn't get traded. We thought he was gonna get traded. We know
Jehovah
Well,
KD
Witness.
to go from
well,
door to
you
door.
know, KD will come down there August, do his fantasy draft, and then he gonna give DSPN a meme mug, and then he gonna go back to Atlanta. That's what he always do.
What's Kevin Durant?
Oh, Kevin Durant, my bad.
That
He's
man.
Kevin Durant said he wanted to go to Dallas, didn't it?
Mm.
Well,
I think
Kevin
so.
definitely
Durant.
he's not going back to the
The
Phoenix
Cowboys.
Sun. But I think a perfect Cinderella story would be for him to go back home and
Okay, see.
bring home a chip to OKC, and he wouldn't have to do that much heavy lifting to do it.
But the perfect story would be they win the championship this year, and then he go to OKC just like he.
He
He'll be
can't
a
That is
do
real
nothing,
crazy.
super
D.
moon just like the Warriors. Oh
Hey,
man.
hey, Draymond Green said the Jimmy Butler trade mean that they win their fifth ring.
Man, he trying to boost his podcast. Shoot.
Hey, you know what? One thing I can say about KD from what I hear, and he kind of remind me of his old best friend. What's his name? Michael Beasley. He just want to play basketball. That's all he want to do. You know,
Mm-hmm.
one thing you really never heard a lot from Kevin Durant on the court. You never really heard him complain about his teammates.
He's
You
a
know, he just
smart
want to
guy.
play good basketball. Yeah. So
But
he don't
why?
go into.
Why
Oh,
he
go
don't
ahead.
get nothing done about that half for real? I mean, that's his signature move, or what's that all about?
Even Ti changed it up. I don't
I
know.
guess. I guess Nappy in. I don't know.
Nappy endings.
I don't
He
know.
said
I look at. I think we want
ball
him to win a ring more than he wants to win a ring.
On the All
I just
Star
think he
game,
wants to play.
Some more happy
ball.
LeBron,
endings
KD,
came
and
out
Kyrie.
on the Baltimore Raven kicker too. I see the Ravens in the background. I just
Yeah.
buck, 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 buck.
Yeah, I don't think that KD is one of those people that's concerned with legacies and things like that. When he chased the ring, he didn't get what he was looking for from I guess the satisfaction from fans and his fellow colleagues. So I think he goes out to win a ring, but I don't think that that's his main focus to say make every trade possible. Like somebody I know, LeBron, to get a ring. I don't think that's his end goal.
It
Well, I
really
got
hurt
to.
that Kyrie Irving was hurt in Brooklyn and James Harden wasn't 100%. They probably would have won the championship that year.
Yeah.
I got a question. What team could KD go to that never won a championship? Oh, well, nah, that hasn't won a championship in the past 10 years. Let's say 10 years or better. That will make the biggest impact, cultural impact. Is the biggest time. Like, let's say if
He go to the Hawks.
shit, man, I'm
You know
trying to be
what?
serious now. You want to be fun?
Hey, I got a team for you right now. And I
Mm-mm.
think they got the cap room and they got the necessary pieces to make. I'm looking at salary too. I think the ideal team for him right now is San Antonio.
Yeah, I did
Because
hear
right,
San Antonio.
I
De'Aaron
think,
Fox, KD, Wemby. That's crazy.
yeah. So and you
Man,
got a lot of.
they get ready to get Cooper Flag, man. Get out
Right.
of there.
Get
They
Man,
out of
said,
there.
that
Get out of
hey,
there.
they've
Cooper
already
Flag overrated.
they said yeah,
Let's
they
say that
already
like he was
said
talking to Dallas in the playoff. Get out of there.
right. They've already said Cooper Flag is overrated. That he'll be a good
No, no,
added piece to a team, but he
He
ain't
ain't
it.
it.
yeah.
He ain't that.
But
He ain't
see,
like that.
I don't think with the pieces that the Spurs have and the salary, they don't have to give up the form to go out and get him at this point. I think they got some young talent that they would trade for him, but with him and Fox and Wimby, I think they're just nasty.
bring the Spurs back though. Is that a cultural impact that his name
That's
will live on?
that's a good question. Yeah, yeah. Good,
I
great
think
point.
so.
Great point.
No.
I think when you look at the Spurs, let's look at Minnesota. Minnesota's a small market, but when Garnett was there, he was a big mouth. So we heard about, I think, the people they had in the past, they were quiet anyway by nature. You never really heard David Robinson do nothing extra. You never really heard from Tim Duncan. That was their personality. You can't muzzle KD.
Mm.
So I don't think it's about the city. I think it's the personality.
I
But
would
I'm
say the
saying,
Clippers. I would say the Clippers.
mm,
Go
I
out
mean,
there, to be the biggest star over LeBron. Team back up with Harden,
I don't think he
and
wants that.
I
play
retire.
with Kawhi the Claw. And it's a big market, man. LA is a huge market. Chicago is a huge market. New York, but I just can't see him really fitting into New York with what they
Okay,
got
you taking
going
all the
on.
answer. You taking all the answer because you said
But
OKC, and now like yo, Joe got the best
I
answer.
mean, because that's where
Then you
that's
went
where
to
he
the
was born.
Clippers. The Clip,
But the
huh?
Clippers, oh man, oh man, we got
So
problems. Houston, we have a
which one the
problem.
biggest impact?
man,
It's about-
Katie like a little trick that's getting passed around at this point.
Whoa,
Like,
whoa.
hey,
Dang.
What you ain't gonna do is
pick a
talk about
Ooh.
KD like that. Which KD you
hey,
talking about though? First of all,
hey, see me stay there, cuz. I'm tired of seeing you move, cuz.
yeah, I
You
am too.
you worse than a female come Christmas Valentine Day. She choosing the best one that's gonna give her the best gift.
but
Champ,
she ain't
Worse,
choosing me.
champ,
worse
what you
than
think,
Drake
man?
trying to act tough.
I'm gonna
Champ,
say
Ten
what you
Dallas.
think?
melody.
Champ
I'm gonna
said
say send
Dallas.
him. I'm gonna send him to Dallas.
I'm saying that my impact is the Knicks. The Knicks, if you win bring a championship back to the Knicks,
To
like
the Mecca.
yeah, your name going. But
They
OKC
go.
and the Clippers are good. I don't think people care about the Hawks that much.
If New
You
York,
said,
New York won the championship, you think they did Philly bad? Man, please, I'm gonna
Uh,
make sure I be on the plane up to New York. They
Well, it's
gonna
been
tell
like 40,
Times.
40 50 years. Eh?
They gonna tell
40,
see,
50
Times.
years.
They
what
gonna
about
tell
this?
Times Square up.
What about this? SYL Jelly Gino. Um, the reason why I said the Spurs because they have an international brand going with them. So I'm thinking global. You think about people all watching from the different parts of the country, all trying to see Wimby win, Kevin Durant, and then you got the other international stars. So I'm thinking more global than local.
true.
Let me ask this
What makes
question.
Spurs international?
This is a serious question. Do it feel like Durant deserves to be in the NBA Hall of Fame at this point?
Yes.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
Why?
crazy.
Why wouldn't he?
I'm just
Yeah, a lot
asking.
of people be taking shots at. Yeah, it's a lot of you YNs.
Shoot,
They were talking about
he
he's
one
not
of the greatest
elite.
shooters of all time.
now he belongs in the NBA Hall of Fame. Now the Harris's Barbershop Hall of Fame, that's a different conversation right there. It's like, damn,
I like.
maybe he just
I'm gonna Google a picture of his daddy when I get off the pod. I
that's
seen
not his
his
daddy.
mom, but I ain't never seen his dad.
He had
See what
neither.
see what's going on.
No, wow. Um, speaking of
Oh,
disrespect, go ahead.
only in the NBA they let somebody built like JJ try to be a bully. Come on now, you can't do that in football. Somebody's 6'10", 200 pounds trying to be a bully. You too damn skinny.
Speaking of disrespect and football, the disrespect that
You have a blue flag, you
DSD
look like a damn bed sheet.
is it disrespectful for the Chiefs to ask to give Travis Kelsey a deadline of March 14th to decide if he's retiring? Shout out to the people that do play dynasty
They need to
fantasy
go ahead and
football
retire
like that.
after that
I
debacle Super
mean,
Bowl he performed.
I
He
feel
need to
it's
go ahead
like
and retire.
people ain't got time for like imagine you working for a job and they pay you millions of dollars every year. They pay you $1 million salary a year. And you come in and you like, I don't know if I'm gonna retire or whatnot. But they got this dude that they looking at like, all right, now we can go ahead and knock you out of that. Either we can force your retirement or you can go and step down on your own.
Kyle Pitts.
People gotta stop playing as if I understand and the control, but see what they did to Aaron Rodgers. They don't worry about it. We don't care if you coming back or not. You out of there.
There you go.
You ain't finna play them games with us like you
That should have
played
been
with
done.
Green Bay.
That should have been done in Green Bay. Right, right.
Hey, I don't see nothing wrong with it because they have to be able to move forward. He's been Taylor Swift, and since then he hasn't been the same. He's had a lot of injuries. Um, Even his haircut look corporate now. So to me, he's not what he was, and with the production that he's given, you can use Gray at that tight end spot and take some of that money and go get two offensive linemen. So we giving you a courtesy, but March 15th,
And
we're gonna make a decision for you.
They just
and
signed Gray
and,
to an
and,
extension too.
and let me be honest. This is finna sound off tilt just a little bit, but just
Hmm.
follow me. With the player that is the Chiefs are a freestyle offense. This is what Chad Johnson went through leaving from the Bengals to the Patriots. He went from a freestyle offense to a system. The Chiefs are a freestyle offense. They can go get Kyle Pitts and make him a superstar in that same spot. They can take Noah Gray, make him a superstar in that same spot. It's simple. Like Travis Kelsey don't run routes. He stays in the middle of the field and watches what Mahomes tell him to point and go to. That's backyard
Greatness of
football.
15. Greatness of 15.
I'm saying that's just backyard football. So
That
Travis
greatness of
Kelsey,
one.
Travis Kelsey staying or leaving is yeah, he an impact player, but at this point, see you dog.
Not better than Antonio Gates.
Well, he done won, helped him win uh, those three championships plus the two that they went in there and lost. So you kind of owe him, if you want to be
You owe him.
faithful.
Okay, wait.
You want to be faithful to your organization, because
Hey,
that brings bad karma doing dumb stuff like Dallas do all the time. That would bring bad karma. But
hey, I'm gonna
they
say this as a. Oh, go ahead. I thought you were finished. Yeah, my bad.
they 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 definitely need to get an answer because, like you said, the combine is coming up next week, and you got the rookie draft coming up a month after that. So they definitely need an answer. They don't need it lingering all the way up to June and July. So that's why they put the pressure on them a little bit, so they can go out and look for another tight end or keep, like D said, Noah Gray, and upgrade from within the house. So I agree with them giving him a
Hey,
deadline.
my
They
bad. And
signed Noah Gray to an extension this year already. So
and
yeah,
speaking of that, man, shouts out to my little cousin, my little nephew, whichever, my little brother, whichever one he want to be. Hey, he did sign his agent last week, so he is entering the combine. So we sending them prayers up to
Shout
you
out,
from
shout out,
set
shout out.
set your lineup
There you
podcast.
go. Oh,
Go out there,
hey, just
kill it.
tell your cousin, brother, uncle, whoever he is, to get one of my suits.
You ever heard the term, which I know y'all have, the tape don't lie?
No matter where you at.
yep.
Travis Kelsey on the biggest stage quit on his teammates out there on the field, and y'all know the play that I'm talking about. So he looked at old, slow, looked like he was suffering from a hangover. They owe Kelsey absolutely nothing because that's what he gave them in the Super Bowl. Absolutely nothing. Once you start
Hey,
thinking about retirement or saying retirement, you have 1 foot in the door. And so Big Red put me onto his coattail early in the season when I picked that clown up on 3 of my fantasy team and he would barely get points. He was done at the beginning of the year. So they owe him nothing. All Kelsey do is take money.
Mm.
Hey, can I say this about this thing that I'm gonna look at it from both sides. We always say a team owes somebody. When they paying you 15 million a year, how do they owe? Like Clay Thompson when he left, everybody said Golden State owed him another chance. They gave that man 180 million to play 80 games. They don't owe him nothing. It's called service rendered. You accepted that
wrong.
contract. So at the end of the day, as a fan, sometimes we hold on to players too long. And when you go
Yeah,
back to the
yeah.
Belichick way, he got rid of them a little bit early, then too late.
That's a good
And that's
point.
why he was successful.
I
Get rid of
mean,
them, move on.
they let the goat go. Tony Gonzalez. Well, the co-goat.
Man ain't no goat,
Him and
man. Get out of here.
oh my god.
Man ain't no darn goat.
Who the goat? Gates.
No. You know who the goat is? Gronk.
Man,
What? He ain't.
no.
Man, you done went crazy.
He's a commercial goat.
He the
You
tight
got
end
Gronk.
goat.
You got Gronk over Tony Gonzalez
Man,
and Gates.
yeah, easily. What are you talking about? This man, go back to, I mean, the double digit touchdown he got with the Super Bowl with Brady. Then he came out of retirement and helped them get another Super Bowl in Tampa
At one
Bay.
time, the man
Go,
wasn't the
go,
best
go, go,
tight end on
go.
his team.
What?
If
This
Aaron
man had
Hernandez
like
would
a
have
bad
crashed out,
back, broke back. If his back wasn't bad when they played Philadelphia that time, throw them foes won the Super Bowl. They would have won that Super Bowl. Gronk was the reason why they didn't win because his back went 100%. They still went off that
if
second
Aaron
half.
Hernandez would have crashed out, Grunt would be the number two.
You know them drugs, man. Leave the drugs
Speak,
alone, man.
Speaking of crashing
Keep
out,
working here.
speaking of crashing out, did you see how UConn crashed out on South Carolina? They beat them
Mm-mm.
87-58. They
And it
beat
Oh,
wasn't
them.
that close.
Yes,
oh,
they took the bet out and did not stop swinging. Like they took the
boy.
bet out and just wore them out.
Oh,
So
so in other words, you're trying to say that's what Taylor Swift did to Kelsey. She took that belt and wore him out.
yeah,
I'm glad you.
yeah, it
I'm glad
had
you
to.
said that about Taylor Swift. See, that's one thing when you start getting privileged. Now, there was a time when Travis Kelce played with a chip on his shoulder and had all that gas in him. Then he messed
But that,
around and
but
got
that
hooked
black
up
woman was in his ear.
with the girl. Now he done turned into an electric car and got the gas no more, and it just don't work quite the same.
Ain't, ain't,
Russell
ain't,
Wilson.
So they paying him for what he's done, not what he's doing on the field. Because he's doing absolutely nothing on the field. Might be no nothing off the field with old girl too. That's
It
why she
might,
be
it might,
cheering,
it
cheering
might
so
just
hard
be,
for him.
it might just be black girl magic. I ain't saying that y'all always
Oh
right and
no.
y'all ain't always wrong. But
Hey man,
to our black women, we do appreciate y'all.
hey,
But
when you go from
it
a
might
sister
be,
with an ass like that to Taylor Swift ass, you'd be depressed too.
Okay, when did his brother retire?
The year that
man.
he started dating
Last
He
Taylor
year.
retired
Swift,
last year, right?
when
Last
Yeah,
show you
he
said
started,
Yeah.
And he played for who?
Philly.
Philly.
it,
And
Eagles.
fill up that beat. He need to go and retire, be a storybook ending. Go and get up out of there, baby. Go on hit it. You can go and clock out. Go on clock out.
but he some folks don't. You said you never retire sometime
That's right. That's true though. He can
because he
find something
didn't
else
when
to
he
do,
was.
but it's just not football. It's like
hey,
just cause you got a bowling ball, don't mean you're supposed to go to the bowling alley. You know what I'm saying?
hey
That don't
man,
mean you
that
can
man
bowl
went
because you got a
from,
bowling ball.
He ain't clock out when he beat no boy down.
hey
He
man, that
snapped
man
his
went
He
from a,
just
grip
did it.
on him.
that man went from a sister with ass and hips to the itty bitty ass committee. I'd be depressed too.
This
Taylor
man
Swift
said
built like a
Tony
10-year-old
Gonzalez
boy.
is better than Grunk.
I
So
believe
stats
that.
make you better, huh?
Woo, I don't know about that. Ooh, whoo,
The longevity.
whoo. I
Longevity.
used to say longevity too until
What
LeBron hit
what
that
the what the
conversation.
what does
That man said longevity. Yeah, that man said
longevity does not make
longevity.
you greater than a player.
We talking about two
Hey,
Hall of Fame. We talking two
it's
Hall of
like
Fame.
Chad Ocho Cinco. He said when she said go deeper, he was going longevity. He just wasn't going deep.
I
Yeah,
put a post out there on the
that mean he hit some quick good pumps and it just didn't go
Hey
no
yo,
further than that.
put a vote out there on
Oh,
the
oh.
Facebook
we'll
Set Your
do.
Lineup podcast and see what it do with it.
We'll do.
Yeah, do
We'll
that.
do.
I think Tony
Don't be trying
Gonzalez
to
was
call
more.
your buddies the best of your favorite team.
My my my
Them Kirk Cousin clowns.
my son dad just said he think Tony Gonzalez is the best.
Best
Hey,
of what?
Tight end.
Has he ever what he won? He ain't won. He ain't win nothing.
hey, I think
I
he
mean,
was.
Robert Ory got 6 rings with
Rob
seven.
Horry's not
Six.
great
Sam.
though.
Robert Orr synced the shot that won one of them ring though.
But he's
Okay.
not great though. We talking about greatness in his purest form.
We talking about winning. Which one? Which one? What you want to do?
Okay,
We talking about winning.
Gonzalez. What Gonzalez never won? Did he win a playoff game?
Yeah, of course.
He did.
You want come on,
He
man.
ain't win no
Yeah,
You
I
talking like
think he
the
won the
AFC,
playoff
quarterback.
game with the Falcons, didn't
AFC or NFC
he?
championship game. I know that.
You talking like the man, the quarterback, man. Come on, man. That's tight end. So that means Shannon Sharp better
did
than
did Gonzalez win a playoff game with the Falcons?
yeah, he did.
He played with the Falcons.
I
I
think
think they
Kevin
beat the
Durant.
Seahawks. No, I think Seahawks came back and squares him on that.
I think Kevin Durant need to join the Dallas Cowboys. They won the championship. That make him a legend. I think we're gonna change the name of this show from Fantasy Friday to just put it on the table. So we're gonna work something out. Then
What's
we
Tony
just
Gonzalez's biggest moment in the playoffs? I'll
I
wait.
don't know. I was young,
Don't
man.
nobody even talk about Tony Gonzalez.
He was a
He's so
beast
great
though.
they don't even talk about the man. You know what I'm saying? I
Oh,
hate
he
to
on
beat up on him
the
like
fame,
that, but
man.
you
Grunt,
know
Grunt do cheesy commercials. That's why we talk about him.
that man produced on that
USAA.
field,
And
and
do
he
do
was a
New
complete
Year's
tight
shows and
end.
stuff.
He also blocked. Go back and watch the tape. He blocked people like T. Sizzle for the Ravens and stuff, knocking them out the box. He's a complete.
Knock him out the box. Yeah, you go again.
Hey yo. You ain't say hey yo.
No, I ain't talking about. I'm talking about the song. Knock him out the box. Your song.
I guess that. You gonna be played it for me one time. I'm like, oh shucks,
Oh
there
no,
again.
we ain't got no
I told you.
copyright infringements on that song.
It's tripping. It's
I've
tripping.
been,
But
I've been playing the fan song now and getting people down here on hooked on the fan. What you got? Where the fans at? I can't even think of the name of the song now.
on boots on the ground.
Boots on the ground. Yeah.
Boy, you get the
Ooh, I'm
Mexicans
so
down there.
tired.
Boots
I'm
on the
trying to
I'm
ground.
so
get.
tired. I'm so
Oh,
tired of
Ain't
you
no
in
hearing
Mexicans
Mexico?
here.
that.
Why
No,
y'all
yeah.
keep saying Mexican? Ain't no Mexicans
Oh,
here.
oh my bad. Oh, you in the island. That's where my people from.
Where they from?
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that Pepovich.
Cuba.
Kikovic. I forgot the
Keepovich.
name.
Keepovich.
Kukovic.
I had to
Petra.
change the name after Valentine. I had to go back to my government.
Had them
Got a
child
quick
support payments
question.
right now.
Got a quick question. before we get out of here, if someone dropped Luca and Jimmy Butler, and you could only add one to your fantasy team, only people this stuff happened to is Trigger Man Joe. That he get just the ultimate drops. But if
What I
and
picked up? I ain't picked up the money.
no, I'm just saying in history,
Oh,
unpredictable known to drop people by mistake too. But
no, I
You
drop them now. I don't want them on my team. Catch
I
that
but
do it once
tomorrow.
in a while.
you could pick up Luca or Jimmy Butler. Who you
I'm
picking
taking
up?
Luke. I'm taking
Luca,
Luke.
man.
Talking about for this year,
Yeah.
I'm taking Jimmy buckets.
Oh.
You can bring the ticket up.
Ain't got no
Bring it up.
basketballs out there in LA.
People champ, what you got?
Give me Luca. Give me Luca. With the way Jimmy Butler attitude is, I think he'll be a detriment to my team, my squad. So give me Luca, even though he hadn't played by half of the games of the season. So, but still, give it when he out there, he balling.
I want to know who came up with this question.
I don't
I'm,
know.
I, I think for this year, I'm taking Jimmy buckets. Now you talking about long term? I'm taking Luca because Luca is never going to do what he's supposed to do until LeBron move on. You got to get rid of LeBron.
Oh man,
Hmm.
you
Hey,
shot
so let me
LeBron.
ask you, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Since it's All Star week, do we keep playing the same people this week for fantasy basketball?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got another week. Yeah,
Man, why like you got two pay on, man?
Cause he a Cowboy fan. You
I
be
know
wearing
you
a
had
two,
two pay
you be wearing a
on, man.
toupee. You be wearing a toupee too when they,
Yeah, I
A
see it
toupee.
now. I did it.
when they play on that field.
Yeah, I see it now. What is that? I said none of that in a spandex
So
do rag.
the person I'm playing right now, I got to play them for the rest of the week.
Right, you gotta play them
yeah.
again.
God damn.
Shout
Who
out
you
to
playing?
I'm playing. Who you playing?
Fake Gino.
Yeah,
They
that's
don't start
oh
back
yeah.
playing it by like
That
Wednesday.
I give you 2 wins, huh?
You don't even set his line up. Oh, I ain't
Right.
catch that.
Yeah, I called it. No, did it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we're gonna get out of here. But I'm thinking the format for the Friday show may go away from fantasy and just maybe throw a little fantasy in there and just just table talk
Freestyle.
or what's going on. But we'll let you all know. Make sure you check in to our Thursday shows on YouTube. Um our even number shows on Spotify, Apple Pod, and Nationwide. So, Clutch, anybody y'all got anything to say before we get up out of here?
Yeah, I got a little something.
Uh, I just want to say shout out to Trigger Man Joe for the Super Bowl party last week. You did a great job. You
What?
was a great
Appreciate
host.
it.
And Clutch, you did a great job of playing Casper the Friendly Ghost because you disappeared. Poof.
Yeah, that's what happened when you stop stop drinking and you have a little bit too much.
Yes, man.
Oh.
Y'all had a Super Bowl
I
party?
told, they asked me what happened to you. I said, what happened was he took the Tylenol. He thought he
Thank
was
you.
taking the wrong blue pill.
Likewise.
He was looking for the Viagra and it was a Tylenol PM.
Uh,
Y'all had a Super Bowl party, man?
oh man, don't
It,
even play like that, man.
by Crystal Lake, I thought I was on
Every
Friday the 13th.
He put it out there in
everybody
the
was
podcast.
everybody was invited.
Uh,
Cause I had a
I
gig
took four
this
plates home.
Everybody was invited.
I thought y'all had some on. Never mind. We'll talk behind the scene. But people
thought we
were
had some
asking.
strippers.
Yeah, no. People were asking me about another date, not the Super Bowl. No, I don't know.
The
Valentine's Day.
bachelor party.
No, so, Ruben them asking about some stuff.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
No, we didn't do that. We didn't do that this year.
okay. But yeah, I ain't know what I ain't know. I thought somebody said Sam House. Well, we'll talk about that. Aaron-
Meet me outside. Meet me outside.
I didn't get to see Clutch,
Hey, Mr. DJ. Oh, night.
Yeah.
Oh, wicked.
But you know something? We had a good time. That's all I'm gonna say.
You
I
was
didn't see you,
asleep.
so I
You wasn't
wouldn't.
even Sim was looking for you. You ain't show up. Come back out.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you. He said, "Hey,
Oh,
babe." He said, "Hey, babe, I got the blue pill, but it was the wrong one." And so the 15 minutes went by. He was out.
Yeah.
You can count to 100. He ain't getting up.
oh, before
Well, it was some good food, Gino. I want you to know that.
Glad you enjoyed
yeah.
Me,
yourself, baby.
me and my
Glad to
kids
see
ate
you.
off that
Thanks
for
for
three
coming out.
days.
What's that?
We ate off that plate for 3 days. They kept on. I said, "I'm gonna take another one." I get some. I get some more school stores and fix another one.
I heard about Jasper having a house party, but I ain't hear about this. I think I did at the last minute though, man. I ain't know where it
Hey,
was.
D. Oh, D ain't on here, is he? Chet, did you heard about it, right, Chet?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Chad was going to
Check,
the
check,
country.
I ain't know
check.
where it
Gave me the
was.
address.
We put the.
Yeah,
I
they
thought we
sent
sent
all
the.
this in
I
the
We sent
put
the
the
chat,
address
man.
out on
I
the
put
thing.
the address and everything in the chat.
But y'all know I keep up with it. Somebody said Sim's house, and then but there might have been something else. Then somebody had said something about some Warren. They were like, really, I need to find out what they got going on. But speaking of Warrens, we can't get out of here on this formerly Fantasy Friday. We're gonna change the name to something else. Without me telling my partner, even though he came to town and I ain't get to see him, did it. Happy birthday to my guy, Clutch. Happy birthday, Clutch.
Clutch. Who they
Birthday
want?
week,
Clutch.
He
man.
a
Clutch.
Cowboy fan,
Clutch.
y'all.
Clutch.
What
Appreciate it,
you
They,
what,
appreciate it,
they
appreciate
need
it.
donation to keep the team alive.
did you
Jerry
wish
Jones ain't
for
a
a Super
billionaire. He
Bowl?
done done somebody losing a millionaire now.
Did you wish for a Super Bowl, man?
He gonna be
Did
waiting a
you
long
wish for a
time.
Super Bowl? Did you?
What's that?
He gonna be waiting a long time.
But appreciate everybody checking in and tapping in and subscribing, man. We're gonna get season 2 in gear. Clutch,
Tell a
did you give
friend,
us a
tell a
quote
neighbor,
already?
tell your people
No,
at
I
your
got a I
church.
got a short one for you.
Yeah.
Like,
Um,
subscribe. Got to
um,
get our
what
followers up,
happened?
get our viewings up. HBO, help a brother
What
out,
you done?
please. I
Uh,
beseech, I
what
beg, I
happens is
pray,
not
I
as
urge.
important as how you react to what happens.
What he said?
What happens is
You
not as
was talk
important. Is not
not as
important.
as is yeah. What happens is not as important as how you react to what happens.
Right. Right. You- Right. I got beat in fantasy football. How I react is what's important.
Like
Than
how
me
Shaq
getting
reacted on that. Oh, that's last thing.
no. I hope we go. Yeah, I hope we go all the way out.
Hey, bartender, cut him off.
We don't. We don't have to deal with this other people. They'll know. Shaq showing them. Do not
There you
fire
go.
black people before the end.
There you go. Here's another quote.
Go ahead.
Our standards are built in concrete until our circumstances change. There you go.
I
I
like
got
that.
one too.
Go ahead.
Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. It's whatever you tell yourself.
I like that. Yeah, what you got?
Uh,
Broncos are not going nowhere as long as champions. They fan.
there are people walking around here with the name James with an S, but it's only one person.